Happy Tuesday, everybody. Set those clocks for 5 minutes. We're gonna start with 2 minutes cardio of choice today. So figure out what works best for you for 2 whole minutes that you wanna get your heart rate up for 2 minutes. Then we're gonna go right into an EMOM for the last 3 minutes. An EMOM is every minute on the minute. We have 10 up downs plus max sit-ups. So in 1 minute, you will do 10 up downs, which means you're going to kick your feet out into a plank position. Then you're gonna jump your feet back in and stand up. Kick out, jump back in, stand. You'll do 10 of those. Once you get 10 done, you're gonna go right into a sit-up. Max sit-ups for the remaining minute. Have your hands overhead. Bring them up, touch the toes every single time. Just because we're not at the box does not mean you can skimp out on those sit-ups. Touch your toes every time. You'll repeat again for the next minute, and then the third minute after that, because you have 3 minutes. From here, we have a push-pull strength workout. It's an every 2 minute on the minute EMOM for 12 minutes. So set your clock for 12 minutes. You have 2 minutes to get 10 single dumbbell suitcase deadlift, 10 each arm, followed by 15 single dumbbell floor press. So for your 10 single dumbbell suitcase deadlifts, 10 each arm, we're gonna have our dumbbell in our right arm to start with, or your left arm. This free arm can just be a counterbalance, just to help you stay afloat. Feet are underneath your hips. You're gonna push your hips back. You're gonna keep your back flat. We're gonna bend our knees and stand up. Deadlift down on the ground. To make it easier, angle the dumbbell down so we can hit the ground first. From here, you'll do 10 that arm, and then we're gonna go 10 the opposite arm. 10 of those bad boys. Then we have 15 single dumbbell floor press. So it doesn't say single arm, it just says single dumbbell. So what you can do is keep the dumbbell in both your hands, have your legs flat on the ground, have your back on the ground as well. Your elbows are touching the ground, and we're going to push up overhead. Push. Lock out those elbows at the top. You have 15 of those. So for 2 minutes, you have 10 each arm, single dumbbell suitcase deadlift, followed by 15 total single dumbbell floor press. We're scoring the weight for this workout. 12 minutes, every 2 minutes on the minute. And then we have another push-pull workout. This is every 3 minutes for 5 sets. So you're gonna set that clock for basically 15 minutes. Every 3 minutes, you're going to do 16 single dumbbell push press, 16 alternating hang power cleans, and 16 weighted sit-ups. So for the single dumbbell push press, again, this does not say single arm. So this will be a preference. It'll make it a little spicier if you want to do single arm, or I will show you what it looks like if you're going to do just one dumbbell with both arms. So if you're going to do a dumbbell with both arms, you'll have the dumbbell in your rack position. We'll have our feet underneath our hips, your toes pointed forward. We're going to dip at the knees, drive the dumbbell up overhead, and lock our elbows. Dip, drive overhead, lock out your elbows. From here, dip, drive overhead, lock out those elbows. If you want to do a single arm, since it's a total of 16, we could do 8 each arm. It'll be the same thing. This will be your free arm. You'll have your dumbbell in your rack, and you're gonna dip, lock out overhead, dip, lock out overhead. You wanna dip at the knees and lock out overhead, total of 16. And then we have 16 alternating hang power cleans. So we're gonna go into the hang position. You're gonna bring the dumbbell to mid-thigh. We're gonna keep the dumbbell close to our body. We're gonna shrug our shoulder. We're gonna get our elbow high, and we're gonna get right under the dumbbell and stand up before alternating to the next arm. So right here, dip at the knee, bring the, you're not gonna dip at the knee, you're gonna bring the dumbbell down to mid-thigh, shrug those shoulders, high elbows, clean, back down. You're gonna bring it to the opposite arm, hang position, clean, stand up before bringing to the opposite arm. And then we have 16 weighted sit-ups. So for the sit-up, You'll have your knees bent. You'll have the dumbbell in your hands. You can have it at your chest. And then we're going to sit up overhead. You can lock out the elbows. Sit up. Sit up for a total of 16. So you have 3 minutes to get done. 16 dumbbell push press, single dumbbell push press, 16 alternating hang power cleans, and 16 weighted sit-ups. 3 minutes. When that 3 minutes is up, you're going right back into it again, all right? And you're scoring the weight on this. That's today's workout. See you tomorrow.